What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wages Zone podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer, everybody. Yesterday was a positive day for our first day back, guys. We went 4-2. It should have been 5-1. Newport County scored one of their goals. The referee took it away, which it wasn't offsides. If you saw the game or if you just saw anything about the game, it wasn't offsides. There's no VAR in England League 2, so they couldn't bring it back. VAR sometimes kills us. VAR sometimes helps us. So yeah, we went 4-2 yesterday. Like I said, it should have been 4-1. So yeah, let's roll that over to today and let's get another positive day for you guys. It's going to be Saturday. I have a lot of events today. There's PFL, there's UFC, and there's a lot of soccer for us on today. So let's get right into the first game. First game is going to be Bayer Leverkusen taking on Frankfurt. And I'm going to be taking both teams to score in this one, guys. I think Frankfurt is going to be able to at least get one in. They're going into Bayern and playing against Bayer Leverkusen in Bayer Leverkusen's home. I think Bayer Leverkusen is the better squad, so I think Bayer Leverkusen is good to score at least 2 or 3 goals in this game. But Frankfurt is good to at least score at least 1 or 2 goals in this game, guys. I think Frankfurt is on the level of Bayer Leverkusen this year. Bayer Leverkusen is showing their defense is susceptible this year. They're not on that unbeaten historical run like they were last year, and this year they look like they are a little bit susceptible to giving up goals. And I think Frankfurt is doing really well this year. In the last 5 games, they scored a goal in the last 5 games. So I think this game, all we need Frankfurt to do is score at least 1. I do think Bayer Leverkusen is going to win this game, probably 3-2 or 2-1. But like I said, guys, I do think Frankfurt's good enough to at least get 1 goal for us to cash that both teams to score. So yeah, guys, the bet for this game is both teams to score. Guys, I got a lot of 2-leg parlays for you guys in this video. So this is going to be the first 2-leg parlay. It's going to be my most confident bet of the whole entire day. It's going to be Celtic over 1.5. I think Celtic's going to go in there and score about 3 or 4 goals over Aberdeen. So I'm taking Celtic over 1.5, and I'm going to be parlaying that with Sturm Graz over 1.5. Sturm Graz is also playing a team in Grazer that's one of the worst teams in the entire league, just like Celtic. Aberdeen's one of the worst teams in the entire league as well. Sturm Graz and Celtic are levels above this whole entire squad. Sturm Graz went out there and just beat Salzburg. Salzburg's the top 3 team in the whole league, and Sturm Graz went out there and just beat them 5-0. So against the worst team in the league at home, they should be able to at least get 2. So over 1.5 on Sturm Graz and over 1.5 on Celtic. Like I said, both these 2 teams are the best teams in their league, and they're playing against the worst teams in their whole league. So they should be at least good to score at least 2 or 3 goals in this game. So give me Celtic over 1.5 goals and parlay that with Sturm Graz over 1.5 goals. All right, guys, this next bet's going to be another 2-leg parlay. It's going to be Molde in the Norway League, and I'm going to parlay that with Salzburg in the Bundesliga. I should actually say I'm going to parlay the Molde over 1.5 goals parlayed with the Salzburg over 1.5 goals. Molde is playing against Sandefjord. I think Molde is good to score at least 3 or 4 goals in this game. Molde at home, it seems to be unbeatable in the Norwegian League, and Sandefjord on the road, they haven't won a game in the last 5 road games. So when they're going on the road, they don't usually do good at all when they play on the road. Like, they're not a good team normally, but when they're on the road, they look very horrible. So Molde should go in there and score at least 3 or 4 goals in this game, because they should go in there and completely dominate it. And the same thing with Salzburg, guys. Salzburg is playing Eintracht, and Eintracht is a bottom 3 team in the whole entire league. Salzburg is going to go into this game wanting to prove a point. They just went out there and just got smacked 5-0 by Sturm Graz. It was a derby between both of those 2 teams. They were the top 2 teams in the whole entire league last year, and then Sturm Graz went into Salzburg and smacked them 5-0. So it was kind of crazy. So I think Salzburg's going to come in here with some more of a pride to prove themselves after this game, especially going against a low-level opposition. I think they're going to go in here and score about 3 or 4 goals themselves, just to go in there and show everybody they can still play, and they don't suck. So give me Molde over 1.5 goals, and I'm parlaying that with Salzburg over 1.5 goals, guys. Okay, guys, now this next bet's another 2-leg parlay. I'm going to be taking AC Milan over 1.5 goals, parlayed with Bayern Munich over 1.5 goals. Like I said in the other video, guys, I think these teams are levels above these other teams. Unides is the top 3 worst team in the whole entire league, and AC Milan has been in great form. AC Milan with Christian Pulisic and Rafael Leao, they're leading their squads very well. Christian Pulisic is having the best year of his whole entire year, and USA just went out there and lost to Mexico, and he wasn't there, and a lot of criticism was coming on him. So honestly, I do think he's going to come into this game with a whole bunch to prove, and he might go in there and get a score as well. So if you guys want to put money on Christian Pulisic to score, that's actually another good bet as well, because he's coming in here with something to prove, with all the doubters talking about him just because he didn't play in the USA versus Mexico game. So yeah, guys, that bet is going to be parlayed. The first leg of the parlay is going to be AC Milan over 1.5 goals. And like I said, I'm parlaying that with Bayern Munich over 1.5 goals. They're playing a team in Stuttgart, where Stuttgart is a decent squad. They're going to probably finish in the top 6, top 7 this year, but Bayern Munich is levels above them. Bayern Munich, with all the team they have, the whole attacking squad they have over there with Musiala, Harry Kane, Serge Gnabry, Leroy Sané. This squad is basically undeniably one of the best attacking squads in the whole entire league. I mean, the whole entire world. So I don't think Stuttgart's going to be able to keep up with them. So give me Bayern Munich over 1.5 goals, guys. And that's, like I said, that's going to be parlayed with AC Milan over 1.5 goals. Alright guys, now this next bet's going to be another 2-leg parlay. It's going to be PSG taking on Strasbourg, and I'm going to be taking PSG over 1.5 goals, and I'm going to be parlaying that with Inter Miami over 1.5 goals, guys. PSG should go out here and score about 3 goals on Strasbourg. Strasbourg is a middle of the pack team, and PSG without Mbappe, they're starting to show their flow. They're starting to show that with Hakimi and Dembele. I forgot how to say his name. I think it's Mulani. I can't remember exactly how to pronounce his name, but all those guys are starting to move the ball around, and they're starting to show their real form. I think PSG should go out here, especially at home in Paris, playing against Strasbourg. They should go score about 3 goals. I think PSG is good to win this game about 3-1. So yeah, guys, like I said, I think the level's above Strasbourg, so they should go out here and at least give us the 2 goals. So that's gonna be the first leg of the parlay. It's gonna be PSG over 1.5 goals, and we're gonna be parlaying that with, like I said, with Inter Miami over 1.5 goals, guys. I think Inter Miami is going to go out here and score about 3 or 4 goals on New England Revolution. New England Revolution's defense has been looked very susceptible to giving up goals this year, guys. New England Revolution is not that really good of a squad in the MLS. And Inter Miami with Messi, Suarez, Alba, Busquets, all of them actually coming back for this game to play. And Messi's going to come in here with something to prove with him having a great international break. So I think Messi's going to come in here and score at least 1 goal. Maybe he even might score 2 himself. But the bet for us, guys, is going to be Inter Miami over 1.5 goals, because I do think they're going to win this game 3-1 or 4-1. Same thing with PSG. They should win their game 3-1 or 4-1. So that's going to be the bet, guys. 2-leg parlay. PSG over 1.5 goals. Parlay with Inter Miami over 1.5 goals. All right, guys, it's going to be the last bet of the day. It's going to be LAFC parlayed with Club America. I'm going to be taking the over 1.5 goals on both of those teams. LAFC is taking on the San Jose Earthquake. San Jose Earthquake is the top 3 bottom team in the Western Conference of the MLS. LAFC is one of the best teams in MLS. They should be going out here for the title. They have one of the best attacks in the whole entire MLS. They have a lot of European players, like Olivier Giroud is over there, and a couple more that I'm forgetting names of at the moment. But like I said, LAFC is levels above San Jose. It's almost like a top 3 team playing against a bottom 5 team. And like I said, LAFC at home is dominant as well, playing in Los Angeles. So they should go out there and score at least 2 goals. I think LAFC is good to score at least 3 or 4 in this game. I think LAFC is going to win this game 4-1 or 3-1 along those lines somewhere. So give me LAFC over 1.5 goals. And I'm going to be parlaying that with Club America over 1.5 goals, guys. Club America is historically one of the best teams in Mexico Liga MX. This year, they're a little bit off of form, but they're still a top 3 team. When I say they're a little bit off of form, they're winning games a lot closer than usually, and I know they're not dominating this league like they usually do, but they're playing the worst team in the whole entire league in Santos Laguna, guys. Santos Laguna is historically like probably the worst team or one of the worst teams in the whole entire league MX. Their defense is not good at all. Club America should go in here and score about 3 goals on them. I think this game's gonna end up 3-0 or maybe even 2-0, but give me Club America over 1.5 goals, guys. I don't see a way Club America doesn't score at least 2 goals in this game, because they're gonna be dominant all over Santos Laguna. So yeah, guys, that's going to be the last bet of the day. It's going to be a parlay, the 2-leg parlay for LAFC over 1.5 goals, and I'm parlaying that with Club America over 1.5 goals. And alright, guys, that is it for today's video. Hopefully we catch all of our bets. Yesterday we went 4-2. I won a 6-0 day for you guys. Actually 7-0, because we hit our first bet of the day. If you don't follow the Instagram, go follow the Instagram. We just hit our first bet. We took Tottenham Hotspur and over 1.5. They just won the game. They were up 4-1 with 20 minutes left, so I'm pretty sure they won this game. So yeah, we're 1-0 so far today. So if you guys don't follow the Instagram, go follow the Instagram. It's going to be the_wager_zone. Let me repeat that one more time. It's the_wager_zone. Go follow the Instagram so you don't miss out on any of these bets that I put on the Instagram that are not going to be in the videos. Later on, I'm going to be having a little gem posted on the Instagram that's not going to be on the videos. I'm going to have an 8th bet that I'm going to be posting. It's going to be in MLS. So go follow that Instagram, guys, so you don't miss out on that bet I'm going to be putting out later. And yeah, guys, like I always say, just like the video. If you guys are still here listening to me talk, just like the video. Click that thumbs up. It's not that hard. It helps me generate people to my videos. And also, guys, leave me a comment. Let me guys know how you guys been doing. I took a whole week break and we came back to some positive money, so let me know how you guys been doing. And also, guys, comment, what's it called? Subscribe to the page. If you guys have not subscribed to the page yet, come back every single day. I'm here every single day posting soccer. I'm gonna be doing NBA. I do NFL. I do MMA. I'm all over this place with a whole bunch of different sports, guys. So come back to me every single day. I'm here all the time. So subscribe to the page, like the video, and comment. And I'm out of here, guys. I'll be back tomorrow.